Hello everyone, welcome back. We are trying to do our holy war here. Trying to transfer troops across without too much attrition. Obviously we're going to get a little bit, but if we can get over there and defeat his armies, I think we're going to be okay. But I think we need to get a foothold first. And if we end up having to increase council power, so be it. We've died. So let's go ahead and slow things up here for a second. So we always put Chernobyl for that. That is our primary capital. Let's get some money. That's a good first tactic. We control too much land, it looks like. Oh, that's right, because we have, what, Lithuania also? Or something? Wait, how did we get all this land? Well, it's going to create some problems. So let's see. Mosaic. So circle. That can go to someone else. What else do we got? Pex. So this guy's not gonna like us much. No, so we shouldn't grant it to him. That doesn't make any sense to do that. Probably to this Bulgarian, as that makes more sense to me. Looks like she wanted someone else. No, I don't know where that is. Why do we own that? Confusing. So my nephew, whoa, despite having a club foot, he's very diplomatic. But he could use some stewardship. Let's get him a wife with pretty decent stewardship. Why don't we do that? And I suppose we might as well stick with him. Seems fine to me. Same ducal claims as always. Okay, so we still are dealing with this holy war. So let's get back to that. Prestige is better right now, just to top us off with the council. Okay, so let's split. Very bad attrition. So let's get the rest of these folks to stack up here. So they're all basically within a territory of each other. Except for this guy wants to come back at us. And we don't want to be fighting out here. When are you going to get there? 23rd of April. When do you get out of there? Yeah. So you get to stand down. So my thought is, if this army comes after them, they can combine up, and I think they'll be more powerful than 1,200. But we're going to sit here and siege for a while. Now, my other thought is I should get this retinue back up and running, because that's 6,000 men we can have at the disposal. So let's blow, like, about 1,000 here. I might as well go full. So we have 425 left to spend. That seems reasonable. I mean, not really, but we're going to want the retinue either way, so I'm going to just pretend that's an expense of this war. We have fatigue. Do we have a core position? We do. Don't make me a eunuch, whatever you do. So they just want to increase council power. So if that ends up going through, it ends up going through. I'm hoping we don't die immediately, though. It's just not good for anyone. Important decisions. We could seek a treatment for the illness. We should probably do that. Whoa. Oh, yeah, mercenaries. Totally forgot about those guys. Yeah, get over there as soon as you can. This could be bad. We're brave, and we'll get cured here. Oh. We might die immediately again. Now my other thought is, potentially this guy will run out of money. Because I'm assuming he's probably paying for mercenaries. Maybe he's not, though. This could be holy orders. Okay, we have died. So we're going to lose everything. Potentially. But I think we're going to be alright. Character focus. Are we just of age? That's not bad at all. I think maybe if we go business. Because it seems like we have a fairly good business character. Now let's go ahead and nominate maybe our uncle? Uncle seems like a fine nomination. So that's going to get rid of some of those things. We can... Excuse me? Request a council position? From who? I shouldn't have a liege. Okay. Pick an ambition. Let's see, groom and heir seems fine. So it could be a child of ours. Courting a physician seems good. Should welcome Jews. Borrow. Expel. It's cheap. Still don't care. Which might actually allow us to win this, depending on how this goes. Now, I think we need to get everyone over there as soon as possible. Court position. So we're going to lose those mercenaries. No reason for us to really care about that. But they might retreat somewhere a little more favorable. It doesn't appear to be the case. We're not going to be losing quite as much money now that they've been beat up. Okay, we got a peasant revolt. I guess we go like this. Okay, so we won that. We go up and join. Because they do outnumber us, but if we get there quick enough... Yes. Okay, so we're going to push back that much larger force. Which is excellent. It's actually going to give us an opportunity here. I think we can actually win that. Which is actually going to be big. Because that's a large number, you know, that's basically the biggest nation over there. We eliminate them, most of their army, and then we can start picking on littler nations. And our threat is going down the whole time we're doing this. So, I mean, it'll shoot back up to maybe 20 or something, but we're still going to be alright. So you stay there. You folks follow. Continue to beat that force up. So I think we're going to be just fine. If he wants to come back and attack us again, that's fine. Because we already know our forces are superior. Lost our court chaplain. This guy's a genius. I mean, it makes the most sense to do him. Now we need to figure out, religion-wise, what do we control that needs to be converted. So most of that area up there. Oops. I think that was a proper one. Yeah, that'll work. So I think we can actually win this holy war, which is actually making me psyched. I think it's going to be awesome. We just have the best tech in the world. It looks like. We're going to fold his center line. No, so we are going to lose that one. And we got nomad stuff. I guess they took more land. I can't really tell what's different. Preslios. Oh. Right here. Well, they're already building a castle there. So, that's not really my problem. I can usurp a title. I think they'll probably take care of that on their own. We could create Ruthenia. Which is basically Russia. And we could add that, and then that ruler would have a lot of control to take other territories up there. That might not be a bad idea. So, I might not win this holy war still. But maybe we can get a white peace, because this isn't going excellent. Yes, let's just get out of here. It turned up for a moment, but then I saw this 12,000 stack, and I don't really want to deal with that. So we're going to lose some money, prestige, sort of things. Fine. You know, as long as we can get back to our land, things aren't the worst in the world. The other thing is, you know, maybe we beat them enough now that, yeah, see, they have half the men they did before. So they probably had to spend something on that. And perhaps they'll have a rebellion internally. And since we got a white peace, our threat didn't go up, and we have other potential. can just go ahead and get out of here. That'd be great. Actual mercenaries, we should just be able to stand down. There's only 16 of them up. That's fine. So the rest of those are just my men. So there's no point in raising tension there. Crusade for Aquitaine. Yeah, it looks like that's probably necessary. Lost our chaplain. That guy will do. Hold a grand tournament. Don't think we're going to do that. Why don't we give that here? Keep raising prosperity and everything. We've actually grown pretty well here. I mean, a little piece here and there, but I think it's actually fairly significant territories. You know, having this taken, we can get further north. Our name's rather large. It's not the Byzantines, but we're getting there. Betrothed can marry. So my aunt... Yeah, I guess. Just keep investing money. Usually they'll pay out decently well. Faction-wise, they're still not that concerning. Our men are back in our land so we can stand them down as well. And the levies raise thing will go away over time as well. So Lotharingia, you're not in a pact against me. You have 18,000. So there is potential for me to take this chunk of land for the Austrian Duke, but I don't know that I want to. Let's check on the rest of our options. Now, Italy, we can get in there. They probably have 20,000 men still. Which, I mean, technically we can take on. But do we want to yet? Probably not. Because we're still working on building that retinue back up. It got crushed in our last attempt at a war. Just trying to see. And we could fight here, but he's in the pact against me. But who else in the pact besides him? What's probably Poland? Yeah, I mean, there's a couple. Yeah, it's just about gone, though. Any laws I want to change? Get more money out of the churches. Now let's see. That guy just finished converting stuff. So the more of these that we convert, the less that we have to worry about revolts and that sort of thing. Maybe one of our vassals will take on Khazaria and we'll get pushed a little bit closer. Duchy of Leinster and the other titles. Okay. Now she owned all of that. This guy seems reasonable. So we'll give him this. No, I still don't think we can attack Ireland for anything, and we can't. Why? How can we get a claim over here? I think we might just have to send someone over to get a claim. And this is part of which dukedom? So technically it's under that, but more realistically it's under Ulster. So we could try to fabricate a claim there. I think we'll do that. Or on Dublin itself. I think we'll do that and try to get North Ireland sorted. That will be good. A new steward. My uncle's a fine steward. Maybe a summer fair we can hold for now. We'll do more later though, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.